finally, something good. How about that
Like
shot?
the Joker says, why so serious?
A stunning exhibition of golf by Bryson DeChambeau, 24 under par. One of the most impressive wins we have seen in 30 years of the Dubai Desert Classic. And this young man from California may just be changing the game.
Unpopular, unconventional, but unbelievably successful. Those are words often used to describe the rebel golfing superstar named Bryson DeChambeau. Bryson is viewed on the tour as unpopular and unconventional due to his very unusual swing, the pace of his play, and an analytical approach to the sport. Yet he has answered his critics with a tremendous play on the course as he rose from obscurity into becoming one of the best golfers on the planet. In this video, we will explore the top 5 things to know about Bryson's net worth, lifestyle, and girlfriend.
Let's do this.
Number 5. Early life and golf career. Bryson DeChambeau's actual full name is Bryson James Aldrich DeChambeau. He was born on September 16, 1993 in Modesto, California, to John Howard Aldrich DeChambeau and Janet Louise Druffel. At the age of 7, his family moved from Modesto to Clovis, which is east of Fresno. As a child in Clovis, California, Bryson was highly athletic. He played basketball, volleyball, and baseball, and was good at all 3.
Oh!
DeChambeau attended Clovis East High School and at the age of 16 won the California State Junior Championship in 2010. Bryson had a picture-perfect classic golf swing that had attracted the attention of a lot of coaches at major college programs. However, he found a trusted mentor in Mike Schy, who he was introduced to by his father John. Mike Schy was a golf-obsessive individual who had been developing a unique science-focused approach to the game. Schy was a disciple of Homer Kelly, who in 1969 published a somewhat radical book called The Golfing Machine. The book described in exhausting detail the process of building a golf swing using science instead of the traditional cultural methods. Bryson immersed himself in Schy's method, and by his senior year, he risked it all by making a drastic change to his swing. Bryson's bold move led to criticism from college scouts, and it is reported that Baylor and Oklahoma State lost interest due to the decision. Nonetheless, DeChambeau received a scholarship to attend the Southern Methodist University in Dallas, Texas. In June 2015, Bryson became the first SMU Mustang to win the NCAA Individual Championship, and he won by 1 stroke. In August 2015, he won the U.S. Amateur title, defeating Derek Bard 7-6 in the 36-hole final. By winning those titles, he became the 5th player to win both the NCAA and U.S. Amateur titles in the same year, joining Jack Nicklaus, Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, and Ryan Moore. So you can see that as an amateur, he was already following in the path of golfing royalty. Bryson made his PGA Tour debut as an amateur in June 2015 at the FedEx St. Jude Classic near Memphis, Tennessee, and finished 45th in the field. He later played in his first major championship at the U.S. Open at Chambers Bay and missed the cut by 4 strokes. He decided to forego his senior season at SMU to play professionally in mid-April 2016. He made his pro debut days later at the RBC Heritage in South Carolina and tied for 4th. On July 16, 2017, DeChambeau earned his first PGA Tour victory by winning the John Deere Classic by a single stroke over Patrick Rogers. He carted a round of 65 in the final round to win his first title in his 40th start on tour. On June 3, 2018, DeChambeau won the Memorial Tournament in Dublin. In August 2018, in back-to-back weeks, he won the Northern Trust and the Dell Technologies Championship. He also finished 3rd in the FedEx Cup, winning $2 million. In September 2018, Bryson was the captain's pick made by Jim Furyk in the 2018 Ryder Cup. In September 2020, DeChambeau took his career to the next level when he won the 120th U.S. Open at Winged Foot. He came from 2 strokes behind at the start of the final round to win his first major championship. In 2021, DeChambeau is currently ranked as the number 6 golfer in the world.
Predicament here over the green. Watch this. That's 3 in a row now.
Number 4. Earnings, endorsements, and net worth. According to PGAtour.com, Bryson DeChambeau has played 128 events with 8 wins, 4 second-place finishes, 3 third-place finishes, and made 91 cuts. The website estimates that Bryson has earned over $24.6 million. He currently sits 63rd on the PGA Tour career money list. Bryson has also seen an increase in his marketability despite his critics. DeChambeau uses nearly a full set of Cobra golf clubs at the moment and has done so for quite some time. He signed the multi-year deal back in 2016, and another part of it was to wear Puma apparel. His only non-Cobra clubs are his wedges and putter, which are made by Artisan Golf and Sick Golf respectively. It is reported that he has a partnership with the latter. He is also a partner of LA Golf, a company that makes golf shafts. In addition, he is partners with Jumbo Max golf grips because he himself uses massive grips. Bryson also endorses Bridgestone golf balls just as golf great Tiger Woods did. DeChambeau is also associated with sponsors such as Rolex, NetJets, Bose, Bentley, Rocket Mortgage, OneStream Software, and he became the face of DraftKings golf products in 2020. In 2021, he has extended his reach behind companies such as HD Golf, Veritex, FlightScope, and Local IQ. According to celebworth.net, Bryson DeChambeau is currently worth over $10 million. Fun fact, Bryson DeChambeau's nickname is the Scientist, or even to some, as the Mad Scientist.
I'm Bryson DeChambeau, and I am the golfing scientist.
The nickname is fitting due to Bryson's scientific and analytical approach to the sport of golf. However, it goes deeper than that, because as a young boy, Bryson at 6 years old was a master of mental math and even had an understanding of algebra. In high school, it is reported that he rewrote his physics textbook. DeChambeau borrowed the textbook from the library and wrote down everything from the 180-page book into a 3-ring binder because it would save his parents from buying a $200 textbook. By writing it down, it enabled him to understand the information deeply. He went on to SMU to pursue a degree major in physics. From a young age, Bryson was a budding genius and is certainly worthy of his nickname, the Scientist.
57 multiplied by 135?
7,695. The square root is 87.7. And change.
Number 3. Fitness and nutrition. Bryson DeChambeau has a strict regimen when it comes to his fitness and nutrition, which has led to the transformation of his body. Greg Roscoff was hired by Bryson as his instructor, and he has pushed him every step of the way. Greg is a renowned fitness guru for over 30 years and has worked with pro sports teams and Hall of Fame athletes such as Peyton Manning, John Elway, and John Stockton. He is credited with developing the system he now calls muscle activation techniques. Before joining forces with Greg in 2016, Bryson weighed only 190 pounds, but over the past 5 years, he has added 50 pounds to weigh around 240. Greg not only wanted Bryson to add bulk or muscle, but his methods involved improving communication between DeChambeau's muscles and nervous system. It helped to free DeChambeau from the pain and tightness he was experiencing in his early years towards his aim of achieving total body balance. As far as diet, Greg lets DeChambeau run free by his own reckoning. In a July 2020 GQ interview, he stated that for breakfast, I'll have 4 to 5 eggs with 5 or 6 pieces of bacon or sausage. I'll also have 2 pieces of toast or a bagel with cream cheese, maybe some grape jelly. It depends on the day about what I feel like. Then I'll have 2 Orgain protein shakes. The shakes are pre-made, so nothing else in there besides what comes in the bottle. I think they've got about 250 calories in each bottle. He works out every day and does not take a day off. Surprisingly, Bryson does not believe in supplements, physical therapy, or massages. In fact, he stated, whenever I've tried deep tissue massage things or putting things onto my body or whatever, I felt like I got up off the table worse for it. He also eats a healthy dinner with rice and potatoes with steak or chicken. In between, he will snack on protein bars and, yes, more protein shakes. Bryson has his eyes set on moving to 270 pounds, which will allow him to strike the ball even farther than the 20 yards he is currently doing in the game. Number 2. Cars. In August 2018, Bryson DeChambeau announced on Twitter that he had formed a new partnership with Bentley Motors. In September 2019, he showed off on Twitter his slick new blue Bentley Continental convertible as he began his quest in the new golf season. He is pictured on the Bentley website driving a Bentley Bentayga First Edition. The main paint for this Bentayga V8 First Edition is Viridian, a modern take on the traditional British racing green. The specification of the vehicle includes 22-inch 10-spoke directional wheels, twin-stitching diamond-quilted shoulder and door inserts, sport pedals, and embroidered Bentley wing emblems. He revealed via Instagram that he had a custom-designed version that he was rolling around in his hometown of Dallas, Texas. Fun fact, Bryson DeChambeau has a long-standing feud with Brooks Koepka, dating back to 2019. Koepka finds Bryson's slow play irritating and stated at the 2019 Saudi International, in part via golf.com, "I just don't understand how it takes a minute and 20 seconds or a minute and 15 to hit a golf ball. It's just not that hard." DeChambeau defended his process. "Trust me, we do our due diligence to speed up and do our best," he said. "We're not trying to slow anyone down." Later in August 2019, DeChambeau teed off ahead of Koepka at the Northern Trust. Golfweek's Eamon Lynch reported that DeChambeau told Koepka's caddy, Ricky Elliott, that Koepka should speak to him face-to-face about any pace of play issues, and Koepka did eventually speak to DeChambeau before the round. The confrontation took place without punches thrown, but 2 years later, and the rivalry is still alive with jabs over abs, how many titles won, photobombing videos, and jokes about faulty drivers. This rivalry has certainly spiced up the gentleman's game.
I just felt it difficult to read. Sometimes I lost my train of thought, yeah.
Number 1, Charity and Sizzling Girlfriend. In August 2018, Bryson DeChambeau won the PGA Championship's long drive contest with a 331-yard drive at Belle Reef Country Club. He was awarded a gold money clip and $25,000 to donate to the charity of his choice. He decided to help the family of Jared Lyle, the Australian golfer who was under palliative care after battling leukemia. It is reported that Bryson met Jared a few years before his bout of sickness. Though Jared soon passed after receiving the deed, it was a kind gesture to the family. Bryson is currently dating the stunning blonde named Sophia Bertolami. Sophia is not just a beauty, but she certainly has brains. Bertolami graduated from Chapman University in 2014 with a degree in kinesiology and nutrition. Later, she went on to become a nursing student and studied pharmacology at Belmont University in Nashville. The 27-year-old has a swimwear line named La Isla. They are designed as a large cup bikini collection. She is an Instagram model and occasionally posts pictures of her ginormous pet pig. In 2020, Bertolami announced that she would be joining the residency program at Vanderbilt University Medical Center. Bryson DeChambeau has emerged as a golf superstar. He has a plethora of sponsors. He is super focused on his fitness, can get Bentleys in his sleep, and has a super hot blonde girlfriend. Do you find it frustrating to watch Bryson DeChambeau play? Do you think he'll become the best golfer in the world? And who do you think is the best in the rivalry with Brooks Koepka? Let me know in the comment sections. Smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for premium sports content. Until next time.